How do you do, fellow kids? I have the smelliest of the Masters of the Universe, Stinkor, the Evil Master of Odors. I guess he famously was not featured in the Filmation animated series because the guy who I can't remember the guy's name, but the head of that Filmation Studios was didn't like this character, thought he was nothing more than a fart joke, so he never made it onto the cartoon. He is a when I got this, I was thinking, because I got this guy in Web Store from the new wave. I'm still waiting for the Eternian Goddess and Beastman, the LOP version of Beastman. But anyway, I got this and I was like, oh man, I can't believe they're giving us two whole, totally original figures in this wave. And then I realized immediately, oh wait, he is just a redeco of Merman. So yeah, he's basically Merman with Mechanics armor. We don't have a Mechanic in Origins line yet, but hopefully we get that one soon, because that would be great. Let me zoom in here. Got the artwork on the back, and it's Stinkor fighting Mossman, who for some reason I always thought was well, actually, let me point out the funny coincidence here, or not coincidence. I'm sure the artist meant to do this or had this in mind. But you've got the two redecoed, Beastman and Merman, which were kind of both super original figures that they basically just reused the mold to make two new characters. And I never realized that Mossman was a good guy until recently. We don't have we do not have a Mossman in Origins yet. Would be great if we get one and that they announce that. But so far, no dice. So yeah, it shows the action feature, shows a child making a funny face at the odor. So yeah, let's take this out and see what we got. So here he is out of the package. He looks great. I smelled him. I guess there's a little bit more of a noticeable odor. I smelled him, and then I had to smell a normal figure so that I could kind of see if I could detect any difference. And the normal figures don't have an odor per se. I guess I should throw in the disclaimer that I don't have a very good sense of smell, but yeah, I could tell that the Stinkor had a little bit of an odor, but it's still to me it smells very plasticky. So that prompted me to smell the other figures, smell this Merman to see if I could detect any difference, and there is a difference. But yeah, that was kind of like on the top of my mind. I was like, well, what is he gonna smell like? So but here he is compared to Merman, and they've got the same face sculpt. I think they're pretty much the same all the way around, just different paint scheme. And then one has an odor infusion with his his plastic. Yeah, pretty cool. He's got this armor. I think he's got a really great kind of color color combination. Mine has kind of weak knees, so it's kind of difficult to get him to stand up. The shield looks like a complete afterthought that they threw in there. This the shield was a shield that originally came with Castle Grayskull in a different color, but I think the original Castle Grayskull accessories and weapons and stuff were burgundy, but I could be wrong. At least all the extra weapons that came with like that one release of Manny Faces or something, those were burgundy. But yeah, the Origins Castle Grayskull did not come with the shield. It only came with, I think, 4 weapons, unless I moved one. I'm looking at it right now. Basically, it came with the same axe that Scareglow has, a big like mace, like battle club, which is the same one that Mossman got, and then kind of a short sword, and the laser rifle that comes with a few different figures. I got another one with Cronus. So so anyway, yeah. I mean, they were kind of taking those Castle Grayskull accessories and remolding them and giving them to different different figures, new characters and stuff. So that's Stinkor. He looks pretty cool. I like him a lot. He's gonna be a smelly villain.